Hello and welcome to our game of War of the Burning Sky, an adventure path by EN Publishing. We are the Tuesday Nights, and my name is Justin. I am the GM for our game. Let's go through our players.
Hi, I'm Rebecca, and I play Myetharia, the High Elf Fighter Cleric.
Hey, I'm Cassie, and I play Winry, the Tabaxi monk.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I play Rev, the Halfling Thief.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I play Bryn, the half-orc cleric.
And I'm Rob. I play Jack, the High Elf Wizard. Last time, the Protectors of the Past began exploring the mostly deserted city of Foros Arendra, but they were doggedly pursued by a dark-cloaked man firing highly damaging arrows and ducking away. The friends decided enough was enough and made their way to the Grove of Fallen Hollows, where they were joined by the one they sought, Rhuarc. He drew his legendary sword, and a group of ghasts attacked, and the battle for the Torch of the Burning Sky, we hope, began.
The last thing that kind of happened was Bryn activated her see invisibility spell and tried to locate Rhuarc to the best of her ability, but was unable to see him at this point in time, calling out where she thought he roughly was, and then it was Myetharia's turn. So Myetharia,
She said he was roughly in the southern area.
I don't know if you ever answered me. The whole valley is dim light, right?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Myetharia, at the start of your turn, as you are in the edge of one of these pollen clouds, you have a choice to make. If you would like to, you can begin to hold your breath, though it does take a constitution check to do so, and to maintain it while still physically exerting and fighting, basically. As normally you need a lot more oxygen during that time than just sitting still. Or you can take the saving throw in order to potentially take the penalties of the pollen.
Okay.
Do you get the saving throw if she fails her con check?
Yes.
Seems pretty easy.
Was there anything I had to do at the start of my turn? Any saves or anything?
For the stench of the
so.
ghoulies? Didn't the ghast have a stench or
I
something?
do. I don't remember if you've done it yet.
I haven't, because I asked you at the end
You
of the
haven't,
last
that's right.
session if I needed to write down a reminder. And
Yep.
for some reason I remembered without needing to. So.
Hey, good job. Yes, you do have to make a constitution saving throw to start your turn.
Look at that. There's a lot of reminders on here. Good thing I opened that up.
I actually wrote down
I
some
gotta
too.
do work. Right,
Start warming up that constitution skill.
That's pretty good. 21.
Very good. You are
Justin,
immune to the
how about
effects
wisdom?
of the ghast's stench.
Can you just switch it to wisdom,
Nope.
please?
Right.
Oh, you know how to think about it. No.
I was waiting. I'm like, I don't want to interrupt him. Okay,
him
yeah,
cook.
I genuinely, I genuinely think I'm going to try to hold my breath. I don't know if it's going to do any good against the pollen, but it's an option.
Make a constitution check, and you get advantage on this, I believe, because of your bear's endurance that you cast on yourself.
I cast on myself right as we were entering the glade area. Oh boy, okay. Nope.
Yeah.
First one was a 3.
I only left it
Second
on.
one
Yeah, read.
is a 5. So, plus my constitution makes it a 6.
Oh my gosh.
You try
Rolled a 3
to
and a 5.
quick get oxygen in your lungs before starting to hold your breath, and unfortunately you breathe in a bunch of the pollen. And as you do so, you immediately begin to...
Screwed up the one that mattered? Not the ghast.
Well, the other one
jeez.
mattered too, but...
No, they don't matter.
And so you immediately start kind of having a hard time catching your breath. You're coughing a little bit, you're choking, and so for the foreseeable future... Yeah, you can do that.
Get a save
really
from the pollen?
Good. Yep. You don't have reactions currently. Your speed is halved, and you can't make more than one attack on your turn.
So I don't get a save from it.
And in addition, you either get an action or a bonus action, not both.
Hey guys, I'm out of the fight entirely. Have fun trying
Well,
to
you get to
defeat him.
you get to repeat this saving throw each turn. So
Okay.
as soon as you get out of the pollen and can clear your lungs, then you can get better.
Okay.
So then maybe should you move?
Thinking about it, yep.
Go around the outside of the gassy.
Like a trailer
That's
park
what
girl.
I'm planning. Yep.
Beat me to it. Every
Wondering
time.
who would be the first one to do it. Yeah, I'll scoot over kind of where Bryn is. Let's see, 5'10", 5'30".
You are half speed, remember?
And why don't you go towards the middle
over here? Why would it go towards the middle?
to get towards
There's gonna be more
Rhuarc?
pollen
And
over there, and I can.
the middle around the center doesn't have any flowers.
Yeah, like here.
It would take me 2 turns to get there. That's why.
She would have to kind of fight her way past all of these ghasts that are surrounded by pollen currently. Or you probably can't even see the...
No.
There's 3 of them. One there.
Hold on.
One
You can
there,
kind of see
one
them.
there.
Yeah, I can see the 3. Yeah.
Here, I'll bring
Yeah.
those guys to the front at least, so they can have the
Boy,
pollen
there's-
behind them instead.
Way more of these guys than I thought
Was
there were.
right. 5, 10, 15. I was right here, right?
You
Space.
were right,
Yeah.
right wedged
Okay.
in that awkward spot
I'm
there.
just
Yep.
trying to decide. I don't feel like there's a better route for me unless I go through the pollen, because it's going to take me 2 turns to do that with half speed.
You actually, all right. So I didn't see that all those gas were there. You don't actually have another option because you
No.
could have gone. Yeah, could have gone there.
No, 'cause I knew
no,
there-
because that's
Over
cornering.
there, I was 3
1,
or
2,
4.
3, 4, 5, 6. She'd get there.
Yeah, that's. And then,
And then
the
she-
next turn, she could hit that and then go.
I got her. I don't have you this turn. You'll have to figure something out,
Oh,
but
it's
I'll
fine.
get you next turn.
But I will move there, and for now, you said action or bonus action?
Correct.
Those-
Well, as you start to move away, these guys do still get to attack you as well.
Yes.
And so both of them reach out towards you with raking claws. A 20 to hit and a 22 to hit.
Oh gosh.
Sorry, I should have done them
I'll
one at a
block
time.
one
I
of them.
apologize.
Block one of them.
The reaction, parrying up with the sword.
Wait, I don't get a
deflects-
reaction. I don't have
You
a
don't
reaction.
get a reaction. You're right. They both hit.
I am slowed. Okay. Yep, they both hit. It's fine, I have over 100 HP right now.
Sorry, we have a girl at the top of the stairs yelling despite Fiona being asleep. The first set of claws rakes against your armor, dealing a 9 points of slashing. The second one also deals 9 points of slashing. But more interestingly, I need 2 Constitution saving throws from you.
Roll better.
Oh, I'm gonna try. First one. Ooh, I rolled a 19, so that's
Very nice.
I don't know, 26.
Yep, you resist the effects
second
on the
one?
first one.
Second one is a natural 20. Okay, I'm gonna use these dice for the rest of the night.
Very nice.
Not these ones, because these ones failed me.
2 rakes across your armor, but nothing more permanent than that.
Okay, and then as I get back to the side, kind of away from them, the flowers, I will shoot towards them. I don't think Bryn hit this one over here that she was next to, right?
None of them have been touched
Hit anybody.
at this point.
I did
Okay,
see invisibility by last
Besides the
turn.
one that's dead.
Besides the one that's
Right,
dead.
right.
Right, but
True.
none of them near her have been
Okay,
touched.
which I can't even see because they're way over there. Okay, then I'll just shoot backwards towards. I'll just start with this guy here, who's closest to me.
Perfect. 1 attack.
1 attack.
Mhm.
Wow. That would be 17 to hit.
Does hit.
Okay. +5, 11 piercing with that one arrow.
a solid
That's
amount of
my
damage
turn.
from the one arrow, but unfortunately, with all the hacking, coughing, trying to get the pollen out of your lungs, you don't get more than that.
Fair.
At the end of your turn, you get to make a saving throw.
Oh boy. Let me see. Constitution. That's 18.
Very nice. So you do shake off the pollen at least for the next turn. You're able to clear your lungs, get good oxygen in your body once more, and you will not have the effects unless something else happens.
Yeah.
Jack, it is your turn next.
Okay.
It sounded like you said Shaq.
Jack,
Shaq.
It's just who you play next campaign. Shaq.
I'm gonna see that I'm surrounded by these guys, and I'm gonna kind of like spin around with Parallax in my hand, like I'm choosing which target I'm gonna hit. And I summon a little mote of lightning at the tip of Parallax, and then I kind of like flip Parallax, and the mote comes loose like a ball, and it flies up a little bit, and I smack it up in the air with Parallax, so just like boop, and the ball goes up. And then I make a
Pickleball
fist
it.
and bring my fist down, and 4 bolts of lightning come crashing down on all of these guys. I'm doing chain lightning.
cool. I love it.
Nice.
6th-level spell. All 4 of them need to make dexterity saving throws.
All right, we'll start with
DC
the top.
is 18.
Red will be left. Is
I
it
gotta roll a bunch
dexterity,
of dice.
correct?
Dexterity.
The left top one does save. The right one does not. And the other 2.
Oh, I need some.
Plus.
What do you mean?
They
So I
both
need
fail.
10
So
total.
top one,
And-
So I've got 6. So I need 4 more.
top left does succeed. The other 3 all fail.
Fuck. Silvery barbs on him.
Oh.
Okay.
I need him to
16.
fail.
That's a fail.
That's a fail. All right, good. I'm gonna give Rev
Why don't you
advantage
split?
on his next attack with that.
Okay. Yep. You can see him. Totally fine.
All
Oh
right.
boy. I see a 10.
6. You said 10?
I see a 10. There's a 6 and a 4.
So wait, I get to reroll 6 of these.
Okay.
So that was a 1. So let's see.
A 3.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the 5, right? No, I want to get rid of 2 of these. So a 5 and a 6. So I want to keep these, and I want to reroll these.
Oh damn.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do some math now. Let's
4.
see.
Here's a 4.
Yep.
There's a 6.
So that's 10 there.
10 there.
This is 15. This is 15. This is 11. So 30, 40, 50, 61 points of damage
Damn.
to each of them.
What?
61. Woof.
Yeah.
61.
Well, good news is pop,
Yes!
pop,
Ooh.
and pop.
Shit.
Unfortunately, the one next to you over here is a little bit more tough, and you note that even though the lightning and the electricity racks its body briefly, it seems resistant to the effect.
Shit. I thought that might happen. I was just hoping it wouldn't. Seeing all those guys just explode around me.
It
and
is
then
still
that
an
one.
impressive
So, like,
light show.
I imagine the bolts come down, like the ground shakes a little bit. There's like a smoke and sizzle as these guys like fall to the ground, and I'm like stand up all badass, and then I look and see there's that one there, and I'm like, damn it!
And this one
so I'm gonna,
is the one, of course, that looks like Balin, just staring you in the face from next to you.
how tall is the statue right behind me?
That, I was just about
they're-
to ask that question.
They're about 10 feet tall, give or take.
These are yours?
Yeah.
All right, I want to start scrambling up the statue to try to get away from that thing.
Oh, you have that.
Okay. As you move away, it will get the opportunity to make the opportunity attack action.
Oh, you know what? That doesn't make sense. Because it's floating, right?
It does seem to not have, like, it trails away into wisps at the bottom. It doesn't seem to have real feet.
So even if I climb up, it can probably just climb up after me, which means I get 2 attacks. I'm just gonna stand my ground, I guess. I'm gonna have Parallax in front of me to try to defend myself, but then I guess I'll just
Stick it with the
stay
pointy end.
there. I do have a bonus action though. I'm gonna pop a potion.
Okay.
Pop a potion. Good old daddy potion. Pop a potion. Did you laugh?
Yeah.
Well,
I
at
don't know
the
if you
end
should
of
have
your
that.
turn, this creature with Balin's face on it looks out towards you, and you can see the blood just leaking from its eyes. You can see its mouth just opening and yawning wider and wider as it does so, and you feel filled with horror and dread. I'd like for you to make a wisdom saving throw once you're done healing.
At advantage.
Oh, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 15, 17, plus 4 is 21.
Run.
Let me add that in. 21. Whoop, that was damage.
Plus 42.
Oh my gosh.
He's
Oh my
being a
gosh.
ding
What
dong.
did I say? 21. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Wisdom saving throw, yeah.
With advantage.
Add
This one's
advantage
yours.
because of the hero's feast.
The more are mine. Dope. Those are both terrible.
Boy.
14?
14 is a success, actually.
What was gonna happen?
Well, he can't tell
You'll
us.
find out potentially later. Fortunately, Jack, you see this look, this face from Balin. It's like yawning out. It's drawing you in. It's connecting to you, but you're able to kind of put it at a distance, keep it emotionally distant from you. You're like, this isn't real. This is not him, and able to resist the effect.
Okay. I resist. Are you sure?
The next thing that happens
Is that my fault?
is
Me?
not you.
Dislike.
Rhuarc appears
Rhuarc.
from the side as he fires an arrow, and he does so towards. Actually, no, he would actually shoot his quarry, wouldn't he? He will shoot Jack from stealth.
Okay,
And as
he's
such-
still under synaptic static, so it's still minus D6.
That is true. Oh, those are terrible. You're a very
This is why we
lucky
need more
man.
sessions.
I bet they still hit, buddy.
No, they don't. That's gonna be a 9 to hit after the synaptic static.
No. That's awesome. Oh, what'd you roll on the synaptic static?
I rolled a 5.
Yes.
But
Yes!
more importantly, I rolled a 3 and a 2 on the to hit.
That's awesome.
He is pretty incredible with advantage, and he kind of curses to himself.
So I'm like facing off against this Balin character, and I like fight through, and I'm like, yeah, and then there's like, right
Yeah,
past
just
my face.
right past you, right where you like it was drawing you in. You were like stepping forward as though in a trance a little bit, and you shake it off, and the arrow goes right past your nose where your
Ooh,
head
yeah,
would
that's
have been
good.
Yoey.
I like
if
that.
you hadn't shaken it off.
Damn it, Justin, that's better.
After he does so, he then vanishes from sight.
Fighting like Rev. Rev, figure him out.
And that will be the end of his turn. Bryn,
Damn it, I thought of
man.
something funny to say earlier today, and I forgot to say it. I thought there was a chance that the chick that I'm facing off with was going to survive. So then I like drop these guys, and I see that she's still standing there, and I go, Winry, help!
Well, for Winry, it is your turn.
Because that's what Neo says in Matrix.
Gotcha.
It's a Matrix
First,
reference.
I'm gonna move along. I can't see anything.
Not to the
Everybody
left,
get that as a
probably.
Matrix reference.
I can't move that way.
Correct. There's a statue there. I can move you across it if you'd like.
Yeah, I was on it.
Aren't
so
you
can I
on
move-
it?
Yeah, but when I make vision, like light stuff, you can't move through the vision walls. So, because they're supposed to be walls. Does that make sense? So I can move you through them if you want.
I just want to be able to see.
What are you doing? You can make them one ways, but that doesn't really help in this case, I don't think. So, I mean, I'll move you up here. You can kind of see what's going on a little bit more on the other side.
Huh?
What I kind of imagine is that you're like halfway up this thing, and you're like scurrying around its head.
Mhm.
And so you're getting kind of like peaks on all sides of it as you go around.
Okay. Well, I was gonna attack the one below me, and instead I'm gonna hop down, and punch the Balin guy.
Go for it.
Balin. Oh, extra one.
Unfortunate.
2, 1, 2, 3.
That does hit.
I thought you said a 2 and a 3.
17 bludgeoning damage. 9 cold damage.
Damn.
Okay.
Can I also add stunning strike to that?
You certainly can. And that is a con save.
Yes.
15.
It's 15. And then I will attack.
Okay.
18.
18 does hit.
But
Nice.
Wah.
11.
Very nice. This Balin creature is bleeding heavily from nearly every orifice. That sounds awful. From like his eyes, his ears, his nose, from the corners of his
Can
mouth.
I
Just beat up badly.
oh, not step of the wind. Flurry of blows.
Sure.
Nope. 17.
17 does hit.
10.
10 points is sufficient, but as this creature is dissipating, it reaches out one last time towards Jack as a
Boo.
dying act, but it does not get purchase. A 10 to hit.
Nice. Nope.
And it does not find him as it reaches out one last time, stretching a hand towards him, the hand glowing with some energy, and then it dissipates and the creature disappears as well.
Awesome.
I will wink at Jack. Hurry back up.
Wow.
No.
Scurrying back up to a slight perch above the ground below. Is Rev up next? Rev, you do have advantage on your first attack.
Oh, which generates sneak attack. Okay, great. Then that changes how
Yes,
I'm
it
going to do
does.
this. So I'm going to
Get that.
bonus action
Would you mark that?
take out my sword.
Okay.
So bonus action, my sword is out.
Stow the
Sheath,
crossbow.
stow my crossbow. Attack with the sword. Is it on fire though?
Not after you stow it, no.
When did I did light it at some point though, didn't I? In this fight? I'm trying to remember how my last turn went. I feel like I had my crossbow out. I have this like faint memory of my crossbow being out.
I
So
would have to listen back.
I know. All right, we're gonna
Oh,
just
I
keep
can
going
look
with that.
back.
So Grindle is out. I'll take a attack.
I don't
That's
see any
a-
attacks from you in the log anywhere.
17 to hit. I'm gonna take a risk and say that's enough to hit.
Okay. 17 does hit.
Great.
Did you roll that with advantage?
Oh, I didn't.
Immediately forgot. He only cared about the sneak
British.
attack part of that.
Oh my gosh, guys.
I don't.
Did you
I
get a
don't blame
20?
him.
I just got a crit.
Hey!
Nice.
All right, so total damage was 38.
Yep.
So 38 times 2 minus
8.
8.
70,
Add
76 minus 8 is 68? No.
Is a lot, and it is far more than is necessary to blow up one of these ghasts. Just
Nice.
immediately cleaves it in two as you hear the. I don't know what is silvery barbs from Jack. What's the advantage here? Is it just a magical effect?
Yeah. I never really thought about that. I thought about what the silvery barbs itself looks like. I imagine, honestly, that it's someone who just, like, when I did that move, it's like I could see the lightning coming down. I could see one of them, like, time almost slows down for me, and I can see one of them are, like, ready to dodge it. And before the lightning hits, I hit him with silvery barbs. And I just imagine that whoever gets advantage, like, happened to turn their head and see that whole thing happen, and they're like, whoa, that's pretty cool.
Magic
an
resonates.
aura of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and it gave me a crit, so let's do this.
Just crush that ghast. That ghast is gone. In twain.
Also gave me a little bit of a, like, I can also pop one of these guys. So take my rapier up through the head, bring it down, and then I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to, wait, I thought the door was open. How come I can't get in here?
It is open. You just have to go straight through the middle.
Oh, there we go. Okay. And I'm going to, like, kind of kick off the wall and try to hide above the door if there's space.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm using my action to hide, essentially.
Sure. Make an acrobatics check for me.
Oh, I was hoping it would just be a stealth check, but you know what?
Or did you both?
17.
That is sufficient.
Nice.
And I
Jump
think-
up, kind of hold yourself above the door frame the best that you can.
Just give me 1 second. I think with haste, I have certain things. It's a +2 to that, I believe.
You got it.
It has advantage on dexterity. No, never mind. Sorry.
I think it's the advantage on dexterity saving throws, isn't it?
Saving throws, yeah. Okay. Never mind. So 17, and then I want to
And
hide
then-
up there.
Yep, make a stealth check. Just for if anybody comes in the room to see you. You just have to beat their passive perception.
Oof.
Okay. Pretty
What'd you
rough
roll?
17, looks like.
Yeah, I rolled a 17, and hopefully these ghasts are dumb as hell and
Well,
do
they
not
aren't
have any
exactly the smartest things in the world. I will give you that. So,
So right now I'm like perched above. Oh, and I forgot the thing I was gonna say to Rhuarc. Oh well. All right, I'm like pressed up against the walls, kind of like hands up against the wall, feet up against, and like just kind of holding myself there, planking above the door. What is? And that's it.
Perfect. Okay. The next thing then is all of these ghasts get to act. The good news is for Rev, one of them that did see you go in here kind of shambles his way in, looking around and just is confused. Does not know where you went. Was chasing you, looking for flesh, so to speak. Finds none of it. Just comes in looking around. The other ones they see you go in there, and at least this one saw you go in and you disappeared. And so he kind of takes one step towards the door, doesn't see you, but does know that there's friendly faces other places.
Boo.
And so they... Oh, he actually does not make it anywhere.
Ooh, that's
This guy
too bad.
does. And since
Shit.
Winry is up and partially out of reach, making it a little bit more difficult for them, they go for the easiest one that they can, and they come zombie walking towards you, Jack. Claws extended, reaching towards you. That's a natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Can you make
hits.
a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
I can sure try.
That's all I ask.
Hey, that's pretty good. 16.
That's good. 17 points of slashing damage, but you resist any further effects as well.
Nice. That's how you do it, Becca.
Roll. Roll
Very
good.
funny.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, speaking of her,
Yeah.
these ghasts continue to march forwards towards their respective friends.
Makes your decision a little easier there, huh?
And as they do so, they're kicking up pollen
Oh,
throughout this
come
entire
on.
stretch. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if you can resist at the start of your turn. But either way.
Game follows life, or what is the word? Where
Right, yeah.
yeah, life follows game. I don't know. Yeah, art, life mimics art or something like that. Art
Yeah,
mimics
yeah.
life.
But either way, there's 4 of them up there. Each of them, you'll get 2 attacks towards each of you. I'm going to try to move these to the back as well so you can still see them. But Bryn will do yours first. 2 attacks towards you as claws reach out. Guys, that's another natural 20, and the other one is an 18.
Stop it.
Yeah, both.
Can I hang on? Can I use my reaction to?
You don't
You
have
don't have
reaction.
reactions.
She
I
does
Oh, you
have
saved at the end of your
reactions.
turn, though.
Yes.
Did.
Um,
Let me look up the
so
reaction
it is-
I want to use.
Yeah, you're fine. You can use it again. It isn't that you didn't get one, it's that you can't use it while you're affected.
Right. Shield of the Guardian. Because. Oh no, I can't. She's. Yeah, let me double check. Yeah, she's 10 feet away from me. Never mind. She was standing right next to me. I could do it, but
Thanks for nothing.
Rip.
not standing right next to me.
We'll resolve the critical hit first. Could I get 2 Constitution saving throws from you, Bryn?
Roll good. Don't roll bad.
18 for one,
Yep. Good.
13 for the other.
Also good. The first
Oh.
critical hit is 21 points of slashing damage.
Oof.
The non-critical hit is 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Myetharia, you get 2 in your direction as well. Those are not very good. The best one is a 12 to hit.
No.
There you
Good.
go. 2
Good.
misses towards Myetharia, at least. And that, I believe, is all of the ghasts, and therefore, Bryn.
You know
it
what?
is-
Keep rolling like this, Justin. This round, you rolled 2 natural 20s, and I think you've missed every single other attack.
I hit a second one on Bryn, thank you. But yeah.
I think this is the right way.
Bryn,
This is like.
it is you.
Do I have to do anything for their scent, or do I not have to do it
You
because I
have
saved
already
last
done
round?
that because you have saved from
Okay.
it, but you do have to decide what you're doing about the pollen.
You already told Becca.
Would you like to start holding your breath?
Hold your breath.
Note that if you
Yeah.
hold your breath, that you will not be able to speak.
You can speak while holding your breath.
Hold on. Yeah.
Not without
No.
getting pollen in your mouth.
Sure I can.
To speak, air needs to
As
move
soon
across
as you
your
open
vocal
your
cords.
mouth.
Let me just check now. 'Cause you
I don't
check what my
think.
move is.
I think you.
Hold up. I got it. Because I want to check my whole move here.
If you have a mute spell cast. Silent.
Then you lose the game.
Sign language be somatic components.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, you just couldn't take verbal spells.
All right.
Or you'd have to double up. If you'd have to do somatic components and sign
You have to
language,
have
every
both
spell would just be
hands
like.
open.
That
Um,
eventually would happen.
It was like have you ever read?
I'll hold my breath.
Have you ever read The Magicians?
Yes, actually.
And hot.
Go ahead and make a Constitution check.
course
check.
you did, Cassie.
Yep.
That show is right up your
Oh,
alley.
it's the same. Oh, shit. 7.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Come on.
Begin to inhale the pollen.
Fucking shit. I rolled a 1.
Unfortunately, the pollen gets in your lungs. You begin to hack and cough. Your speed is halved. You cannot take more than one attack, and you can only use an action or a bonus action on your turn, not both.
Okay, turn undead.
Go for it. What is your destroy undead level at this point in time?
3.
The 4 adjacent to you, they have to fail, correct?
Yep.
Yes, and so I was going to ask you about this because there was something where my DC was different. Was it this? Because my spell DC is 19 wisdom, but I feel like there was something in my feet. Oh, my feet that was the DC was 1 less,
Maybe.
It looks like...
but I couldn't find it.
Oh, is it from your belt?
I have a belt.
Or amulet? That's what it was. It's a belt.
Oh,
for...
I'm not casting it from my amulet this time. I'm just.
No, but while you wear this amulet, you can use your channel divinity feature without expending one of it. Okay, so no. Yes, this is the difference. So you get a +1 to spell attack rolls and saving throws of your spells specifically. This is not a spell, and therefore it is 1 less, which is why...
18.
Yes, it is
That
what it
makes
is.
sense.
Wisdom 18.
Okay. You do note it is difficult in this area to turn undead. It is something about this area that does protect them to some extent, but they still have to roll really well with advantage. Well, first one, I'm going to go left to right. First one does roll a 20. The next one explodes. The third one, 18. That is your DC.
That is
That's
the
the
DC.
He does save. And the last one also explodes. So 2 of 4
this
just
game.
immediately dead.
Nice.
I should have gotten all 4 of them. I don't want to hear it.
Did it explode in
There
yuppieness?
should have been a wider area of effect.
No, it should have. Those ones moved away. I was gonna move and get in there and all sorts of shit.
So what I said just then was totally
yes,
accurate.
totally accurate.
Wow.
But yeah, you do kill 2 of them at least. Unfortunately, 2 of them, due to this strange resonance or this aura within this entire area, not just within the grove, but within Foros Arendra as a whole, gives them some safety.
Okay. That's all I can do.
Why are you sound so sad?
Yes.
Because I want to do a lot more this turn.
Justin said this won't frustrate us. If it makes you feel any better, I killed 1 more gas than you, but it cost me a 6th level spell slot.
I think we're off to a great start here. So
I think it's going great, personally.
Yeah. This is
On that
this is
note-
Do I
better than
save at
expected.
the end of my turn or at
You
the beginning
do.
of my turn?
Yes, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, and then Myetharia, you get to choose what you would like to do. Would you like to try to hold your breath as well? It matters a little bit less to you to hold your breath.
Wow.
Yeah, it does. Oh my gosh. No.
I did not
Bryn.
save.
Do
I
I
save
have
at
to
the
just
beginning of my
make this
turn too,
decision?
right? There's
You save
you
at the
just
end
do
of your
2
turn.
rolls.
Yeah, no, you can try to hold your breath if you'd like to. Just there's not really a downside to non-casters.
Well, I mean, I get 1 attack per round, so I mean,
But like to holding your breath, so you get you would get 2
yeah.
rolls if you hold
if
your
I can
breath.
succeed this time, yeah, absolutely.
But then you still get a save.
Yep.
So you
I-
essentially get advantage.
Is it possible to like see through the pollen? Like it's not a big cloud or anything. It's possible to see through it, right?
Reasonably, yes. It is like a
Okay.
cloud, but it's a dispersed cloud to some extent. Yes.
So, like, am I able to instance, see the building in the middle.
Yes.
All right.
Wow. That was impressive.
I'm going to hold my breath and Misty Step.
Right.
It's probably arbitrary.
Make a Constitution check first. It's at the start of your turn.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Okay. Hey, good
You do
dice.
have advantage
Come on.
still.
Oh. That one's an 8, and this one is a 5 again. So that's. Let me double check. I think I only get. I think
It
with
is
checks I only get a
uncanny,
plus
Becca.
1. I only get a +1 with checks. With saves, I get a +7. But
Well, now you
that's
get a save.
that's
So
a 9.
let's see the save instead.
Yeah,
As the,
let's.
you
that'll
can't
be a bit
get
better.
enough air in your lungs before the pollen is around you again.
It's 14, so 21.
Very nice. So you are able to resist the pollen at least,
Oh boy.
and continue
Good.
to breathe.
Good.
All right, so I'm going to Misty Step 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. On the other side of the flowers, over... Do that count again. 5, 10, 15, 30. Okay. And now move myself. Let
Any
me
of
double
those, yeah.
check. Yep. All right, and I'll fire back first at this one. So
Well,
Bryn.
first you take 6 points of fire damage from your
Oh, yes.
teleportation.
That's right.
And you do have a slightly interesting effect. When you you take this fire damage, it kind of gives this little puff of explosion to some extent, and a couple of the flowers that are next to you wilt immediately. They just like shrivel up and are burned to a crisp. No pollen
Nice.
comes out of them.
Oh,
we have nothing
gosh.
to light
Okay,
fires
it was a
with.
50-50 shot, guys. Come on. It was either going to emit pollen or they won't. At least in my mind.
Oh, you have Firestorm.
That's very good to know.
7th level spell, bitches.
And
It's
flowers.
pollen.
I hate allergies.
All right.
Oh, fucking
First
hell.
attack at that guy is a 20 to hit him.
Definitely hits.
Oh gosh,
God, I
that's
need to be able to
nasty.
speak to do it.
That's only 7 piercing. Actually, no, I think that might be 6. Hang on. 6 piercing.
If I try to hold my gun.
Second
No,
arrow.
I can't. I gotta do it. I'm already effective.
You're uninfected.
That's another 20 to hit.
You hit. I'm gonna be honest, you're gonna have a hard time not hitting.
Well,
You can
yeah.
do it, but most people wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's possible. You can.
Sorry, Steph. That one really got her.
Oh,
Of all the trademarks you
Oh,
could have as
boy.
a player, you have the worst one.
oh gosh, it hurt.
Okay, that one is 8 piercing.
Okay.
Okay. Hoping they would be weaker than this. Third
Sorry.
arrow.
Good
That's
job.
that's an 18 to hit. Oh, sorry, 19.
Does hit. Yep.
That. 9 piercing.
Very
Just
nice.
incrementally going up a little bit.
Kind of
a little
like with that last arrow, you take off like one of its arms, and it's like at the elbow. It just like has only 1.5 arms now.
bit. Like, good, it can only hit you with one arm now, Bryn.
Oh, you shot back at the ones. Okay.
And a stump.
Yeah, the one right next to you, in fact, is the one that she was shooting.
Bryn said that he was south, so I'll start moving towards Jack. Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Because I took this. So I think it's better.
So that's as far as I can get, and that's his turn.
Okay.
I'll just
Jack.
put out. Where is he? Did you see him?
Nope.
Jack, it's you.
If I shoot lightning bolt from where I'm at, can I hit those 2 guys, or do I need to move?
You can definitely hit them because it comes out of
Okay.
whichever corner you want it to come out of.
Um,
Therefore, boop is a very easy corner to shoot from.
A very boopable
so
corner.
Very boopable, like my dog's
so-
nose.
Not
most
boopable.
It's very boopable, but he does not want it booped.
Not like it.
but no boops for you. So I think this one last turn. I think this one hit me twice. I think it was the natural 20, and then I can't remember. Regardless,
The other thing
he
did not hit
splashes-
you. I know that at least.
What didn't?
The thing that you killed last round. The thing that
Yeah, yeah.
disappeared.
So, excuse me. This one slashes at me, and I think it like slashes across my chest, and it kind of spin like as it slashes, and then I turn around. And I've got Parallax held like under my arm, and I kind of fire a lightning bolt like that. So like this way. And yeah, it hits both of them. So both of them need to make dexterity saving throws.
The better of them is a 16.
That's a fail for both.
I do need you. Did you save from the stench yet? I don't feel like you saved from the
I
stench
don't feel
yet.
like I have. No.
Make a con
Is it?
save.
Is it 5 feet? You ask?
Yes.
Yeah, he's within 5 feet.
It's not going to stop your lightning bolt, so don't worry about that.
Oh, great. I think it was the dice rolled. I think it was. I think it was a 7.
Well, the good news is it doesn't stop the lightning bolt. The bad news is you are poisoned for the next round.
Okay.
So.
No, I'm not. I'm immune to
Oh,
poison.
right. You guys are immune to poison. I keep having you roll that.
Yes, Bryn.
Nice job. You are not poisoned.
Love it. Love it.
Both
Okay.
fail, so full damage.
10, 21, 29, 33 points of damage.
They are heavily singed, body parts flying,
Shit.
but both are still upright.
Does it lightning bolt light things on fire around it? Like
And it would, yeah, I mean, it would pass through. Are
guess
there any
there's no
fires
fire.
back here?
So
Or any
yeah,
flowers
there
back
is
here?
flowers all the way around, and that is actually a good point. Does it? It says
That is
it
a good
ignites anything nearby.
It does. Anything that the line passes through.
Okay.
ignites.
The entire field goes up in a cascading explosion in all directions.
What?
Yep.
Is it just
What?
keeps going? like Legend of Zelda?
Yeah, sort of like
yeah,
that.
it's
where
like
just-
yeah, exactly.
You're just around the entire field.
Fucking
The fire
And
goes.
so-
the fire starts blowing around. I'm like, oh my gosh!
I need
Stop it! There's a recording going on.
Winry and Bryn to make dexterity saving throws.
shit. I'm still happy about it.
Oh.
I didn't realize this was a powder keg.
I was waiting for somebody to ignite it, honestly.
Let me pass, Justin. We know Winry's going to. I got a 16.
25.
And both of you do save. You would take half damage normally. Winry, I know you have evasion, so you take none on this. Bryn, you do still, well, you take 1 point of fire damage from this.
I'll spend that all in one place.
Take that shit.
Quite literally has to. There's only one place to spend it. And at that, I need to do some deleting because all of the pollen in the entire field has now burned away.
That
Nice.
fucking rocks.
Yeah.
Hey, did Rhuarc have to save?
He did. He also saved.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, he's
Yeah,
a fucking
my dex.
rogue.
He's a fucking rogue, don't ya know?
But the plus side, you no longer have to worry about any of the pollen in the entire field.
Yay.
That
Wow.
rocks. Well,
I'm so glad I
see you
remembered
guys.
Justin's way of just being like,
5,
I'm
10,
gonna just get
15,
rid of it, and you guys can stop arguing about how you're gonna get around it.
I sprint past
These guys seem to
Myetharia.
save too. Not that it's going to do a ton. One of them takes 3 points of fire damage, and one of them takes 1 point of fire damage.
Actually, I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna run past Myetharia away from the ghast. I assume that one's gonna want to attack me, Justin.
He is. As you leave, he will take a claw rake towards you. 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, babe.
Make a Constitution save. 7 points of slashing.
Or what? I get poisoned?
We'll find out.
And what does poison do? Poison
not
is
poisoned.
just...
It's not poisoned.
Oh, because I'm not affected by that. All right,
Right.
yeah, fine. Good. How much? You said 7?
Yep.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to say that I come around the corner, Myetharia, and I am bleeding pretty heavily. But I look very confident. You said Constitution?
Yes, please.
That's a 6.
Well, you don't make it around the corner. You make it one step away where you become paralyzed and lock up.
Again.
What?
Can I use shield retroactively?
Nope.
Wait,
Wow,
wait.
that's terrible.
What?
Well, it's the end of my turn anyway, so. Cool.
Not this again.
Is there nothing I can do? Let me look at one thing.
Okay. I'll start taking the shot towards Bryn this time. As an arrow comes streaking up towards the top.
There's nothing I can do.
Oh, I needed to save for him for a synaptic static.
You did last time.
Intelligence. Say
It is
17.
DC.
I think that's still a fail.
I see him or no?
Still fail.
Oh,
That's
how
good.
dang it, where he at? Oh, he moved again? Gosh dang it. Is he invisible? Can I see him?
You dare.
Or can everybody see him?
You see him right now. Yes, but
Because
hold
he
on.
shot at me.
The arrow is in flight. Oh man, that's a 19 and an 18. The exact opposite of last time. Minus
Well, minus
1. So that
he's
is
got
a
disadvantage or-
28 to hit you, Bryn.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
And I can't just go up because it's a new session.
What?
It's gonna be bad.
It deals 42 points of piercing damage
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
as
hold
the
on.
arrow bites. You can't actually see Bryn right now.
Don't know if I have to see her. I'm double checking that. I think it's just within 60 feet. Reaction.
I think you have to see no matter what for
Yeah.
a magical effect.
Yeah.
Well,
You
There are
can't see
some
the
that
source
don't.
and you can't see the result.
Fudge! Ugh.
42 points of piercing damage.
she got it.
Okay. And at that, he once again melds into the shadows. And Bryn, even you don't see him right now. As he is very, very sneaky. I will give you a little bit of a note here. It is because he can both turn invisible and hide on the same action, and therefore, if you can't beat his hide DC for a spot, you still can't see him, even if you can see through invisibility.
Okay.
And so I get to roll every time against your passive perception to see if
On my
you
turn?
can see him.
Can I do
On your
a
turn, you can
active
try to search
perception?
for him. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And is that free or is that an action?
That is so normally it would be an action. I like it as a bonus action instead because that seems way less brutal. So bonus action to search. In your case, it doesn't actually matter because you only have one action, unfortunately. But that is the end of his turn. Winry, it is you up next. There's a couple of ghasts left kind of surrounding a now frozen in place seeming Jack.
I'm gonna jump here and yell. I don't Bryn, but I'm gonna yell Jack Stone again, and then punch the guy that was.
Oh my god.
Jack's
20.
rock hard again, everyone.
That's not what I
Oh,
said.
come on.
Stone.
Well, you don't have to roll damage. You blow up this ghast. It had 3 health left after that lightning bolt.
And
You
then
man.
This one,
That sucks.
26.
Oh, it's dead. It's very dead. Super dead.
That
I mean, Jack
sucks.
set those up nicely for me, though.
I didn't mean fuck you. I'm sorry. I can't believe they only had 3 health
Move.
left.
Do I have to do movement down?
No, I'm not for this. I think that you can jump off of
10,
it. Very fine.
20.
You know what
I'm
makes it
mostly
even more
treating it as
frustrating,
flavor.
Justin? I re-rolled 3 of them because of my parallax thing, and they all 3 rolled lower. It would have killed them if it would have done better.
Oh, that's brutal. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was. That's very frustrating.
I use feline agility.
Okay.
Let's try to find another one.
Zip.
There you go.
There's
you found
Bryn.
him. There's Bryn.
Bryn.
He's hacking and coughing, like in real life, and there are 2 zombie creatures following her.
And then I will. Do either of these look hurt?
Yes. Myetharia shot this one a few times.
Yes,
It's
please.
missing an arm.
Okay, I'll take that one.
Oh, you take one for me? No.
24.
It's
Oh my gosh.
16 bludgeoning damage.
you don't get the extra damage. You did that on your first hit. You just didn't need to do it. But 16 is enough. You blow up a 3rd one on this round.
All my attack.
Only 1 remaining at this point in time. And a now Spider-Man-esque Rev hanging from the ceiling, prepared to drop onto his prey.
And do I get sneak attack?
Your mic.
You do have advantage on this, as he does not know where you are.
Hell yes. I'm gonna. Can I push it and as I'm dropping, use a bonus action to fade and set it alight?
Oh, absolutely.
Hell yeah. So I'm pinned up,
You can
planking
whisper
on the
that
top,
effectively. Yeah.
and as I release and I drop down, bringing my blade kind of like down in a like crouching position, and like it lights up as I fall down. And actually, you know
Blazing
what?
With heat or with cold?
It's gonna be with heat, but let me see if this hits first.
With advantage.
Oh my gosh, another crit.
Yeah, let's go.
Advantage
crit.
paying off big
Oh, this
for Rev
advantage has
tonight.
been great. Yeah. So
I'm gonna be honest, here to smoke him. I don't think there's a chance he survives. A crit with sneak attack and the fire damage.
Dunzo.
He's dead. He's dead before the crit.
So I don't even the blade doesn't even light as I'm coming down. What happens is it hits him, and it's almost like
At the same moment.
as the blood, as the blood is like up the blade, and the blade digs deeper. Like you could see the flames like licking at the wounds, and like until like the whole blade is lit, and Rev just like kind of slashes it out, and like kind of leaves this like trail of blood out the. Then you see it like flicker out the door, right? It's like out the door is like splashing out.
I was seeing
like
the
embers, flames, and blood.
I was seeing like the anime move of like you're dropping with the sword, like slash straight down from head to toe, and then like swing the sword backwards at the end as a flavor, and the blood just goes flying off the back.
Yeah, exactly. So this guy is dead, and then in that case, I'm gonna see what's going on out here. Oh, they're all dead. Wow.
There's a lot of dead bodies.
So what's funniest about that is even if like he slashes the guy and like blood and fire comes like out the door, none of us are there.
Literally no one can see it.
We're all gone. You're gonna have to tell us what happened.
Guys, it was the coolest thing I've ever done.
If this was like a movie, it would be the kind of thing where Rev runs into the hut or runs into the building, and then the zombie runs after him, and then there's just like blood like flying out the door, and then Rev like kind of just nonchalantly like walks back out. Yeah.
looking around.
You don't even have to you don't have to cut or anything. Just like linger on the door as the blood flies out. So do I know where everybody is? Do I hear action around?
You have
the
a rough
corner over here?
idea, yeah, that people are around the other side of the hut.
Okay, so I do need to keep track of my. So 10, 15. Oh, there they all are. I'm gonna say, does it really matter if we get the burning torch? Can't we just destroy it? Tell them we'll destroy it, and then I'll run over. If I'm skirting up against the statue like this,
There's no pollen.
there's no pollen. Okay.
There's no pollen at all. Like literally,
all
all
gone.
the pollen is
Oh,
gone.
he was gone.
Oh, I was
no.
gone. Yeah,
Was
the
he
kids.
gone
The kids
during
were.
the full description?
The lightning bolt that
I-
Jack shot out ignited the pollen, and it went up like a cascading explosion around the entire field.
Oh, that's
so the flowers are
that's
all gone.
sick. My kids fell asleep in our bed, so I had to go move them.
Oh.
That's why I was. And also, we're trying to get Evelyn to use the potty, instead of peeing in her pull-up. So that's I had a bunch of chores. All right.
That's work.
Nice.
Well, in that case, I'm going to go there. So I bonus action. I'm gonna hide.
Oh yeah, because you have haste on. Correct. Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and kind of just slink up against the statue and see if I can't contort my body into some of its crevices, so that.
So- I just want to say this. Were you here when Rhuarc took his turn then? I wasn't. I was making my drink.
I was,
He
but
can't
I
see anything.
I
He
couldn't
was in
see
the hut,
anything.
yeah.
I was in the hut. Yeah.
He has no
Oh,
idea where
okay.
Rhuarc is.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
So I'm hiding now on this statue.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, Ryan. We're gonna turn you down a little bit, bud.
It's so good.
Oh, I should
love
turn
it.
myself. I should turn myself.
Wait.
No, don't. Please don't.
Don't mess with it.
Please leave it.
It's
I had you
beautiful.
turned up to
Fine.
150%.
Man, 16.
Okay.
Well, I guess.
I will keep that in mind.
Oh wait, no, that's a natural 1 though.
It is.
Okay,
You
so
rolled it.
Roll that shit.
Oh,
I need to know
All right.
what all of that code is.
20, 25.
There's something going on there.
Yeah, that code is weird.
16
So yeah, that's
plus 1d0 CS greater than 1 CF greater than 0.
yeah. I don't
I'm gonna have to
know.
look what that is.
Yeah,
Anyway.
you don't think that's like rolling twice? and
That's what I'm
getting
wondering,
one-
is if it's saying roll again if 1 kind of thing. But I'm not sure. I'll look it up.
and then rolling again and getting 1.
Could be. Anyway, 25.
Well, it
Got
doesn't.
it.
25. I'll say this: before, if I rolled and I got a 1, it would re-roll on my screen over here in D&D Beyond,
Remember
and it
that.
doesn't do that anymore. So I'm assuming that it's not doing whatever it's supposed to be doing. Something's broken. Anyway,
It's
all
fine.
right.
I will look it up afterwards. I have a tab open to remind myself. So 25.
25.
The last and final ghast will shamble its way up towards Bryn. Will attempt to smack her with the claw. Rolls an 18 to hit.
Hits exactly.
Deals 12 points of slashing damage. And I do need a constitution saving throw.
Do you want it even though we're immune?
You're not immune.
Oh, okay. What happens, Justin? Let me know. Let me know what happens.
You are paralyzed.
Oh,
Ah!
fucking hell.
oh.
Well, that's bad.
That's real bad, guys.
That's real bad.
Please tell me they get a save from this at the start of their next turn.
We'll see when Jack's turn
we'll see.
comes.
Well, Bryn, it's you
Definitely when we
first.
start.
You are paralyzed
Oh, yeah.
for your turn. At the end of your turn, you can take another saving throw against it.
Do I get 2, one for the pal and one for the paralyzed?
No,
Yes.
Paul's
Which
gone,
one
bro.
would you like first? The pollen's actually at the start of your
Oh.
turn, so you can do that. So you still have the pollen in her
you're still
lungs.
affected by it. Yeah.
I got really bad allergies,
You mean it
guys.
didn't burn up everything in her lungs too?
That is another 1.
Oh
Unfortunately,
my gosh.
you
what
are
if that
still
die?
Trying to cough. You're like
I've been
choking
switching
while
them every
paralyzed.
single time,
She
and they've
switched.
all rolled 1s. All right. 17 for the paralyzed.
All right. Well, at least you won't be paralyzed next turn, but you are
All
still
right.
hacking.
Holy moly.
Myetharia.
Well, that was a
It's
great
you
turn,
next.
guys.
Question. When Rhuarc had his turn and he shot at Bryn, did I see him? Popped
You
out
probably
for a sec on
wouldn't
the
have.
side.
Well, you might have seen him just a little bit. You might have seen him, just as the arrow
Okay.
flew and then he disappeared again.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I know there's nothing I can do for Jack.
Just give me a little pat on the back as you run by.
Knock him over.
Yeah, basically just
Good
yelling
luck,
out to Bryn
buddy.
because I can't see her either. I just like, Bryn, Jack needs you over here. And I'm gonna move right
That's the sound you
here.
get back. The sound.
You
of
gotta take more
coughing.
levels in Cleric.
Know about that.
Roll
know
the
about
5
that.
cleric
Get good.
comp.
Get good, Bryn. I'm gonna
Go
cast
back to the
Compel
temple. You
Duel.
can become a cleric fully.
Talk about Cleric. I'm gonna cast Compel Duel. I don't have to see him. It doesn't say I have to see him. It is 30 feet though, so I'm wondering if I should. I actually, I might move closer to the edge, because yeah, I know I'm definitely farther. Because even if he's standing right here
Becca?
on the edge, but
Read the second sentence of compelled duel for me.
oh no,
What?
yeah, the second
Okay,
sentence,
and you
yeah,
can see.
Yep.
on the failed save.
Oh, maybe. Wait, where are you looking at
Third
this?
sentence, compelled duel.
In
Read
D&D
it.
It's on
Beyond.
my. Yes, it's on
You
my
attempt
spell.
to compel
my
a
spell sheet.
creature into a duel. One creature
Oh.
that you can see within range
Oh,
must
sorry, I
make a
didn't see the
wisdom
first
saving
period.
throw.
Wonderful.
Or a really good idea.
Looking for the word. I was looking for the word see or sight, and my eyes were glazing right over
You're
it.
fine.
It was a very good idea, wasn't it?
Yep, it really was. You could still call him out.
I mean, I probably will still, but
Lean back.
Get comfy.
I guess I'll go out there, and I'm gonna switch my weapons. I'm gonna switch to the swords, light them, and say, just shout out, because obviously I can't do compelled duel, even though I'm trying to
Yep.
draw them out. Just, Rhuarc, come out! Stop this now! Not here for the power. Just want to help. All I'm gonna say.
Okay. Jack, it's you. You're paralyzed for your turn as well. If you could make
Sure
a on save as well.
I'm gonna use my new dice.
I was gonna say, what's the difference between those two blue dice, honey?
That's a natural 1.
Oh, we are rocking it out over here.
Oh my
It was a
god.
solid couch over there.
I didn't want to play this game anyway.
Yeah, me either. I have just gone to bed.
No.
I'm gonna play Hollow Knight while you guys do this.
Yeah, you beat the boss.
Bryn, you're looking back towards the ghast, and then a moment later, an arrow darts through the
Okay.
sky once more.
Why doesn't he want to hit me?
I can see them both, right? I can see them both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you could probably just barely see Rhuarc, I guess.
All right.
Maybe?
What does
I
your
don't know.
light
I
tell you,
literally
Becca?
can't tell you if you can see him right now.
The shadow grazes right under him, like
Oh my
right.
gosh. So technically, sure. I'll say yeah. You could just barely see the edge of his token.
I'm not sure I need to see him though for the attack.
Well, I don't know.
I
I'm not sure.
don't remember.
But he does do roll a. Oh, you need to do this every freaking time.
You do.
Static still has it. Okay.
Yes! Yes! This
He
spell's
rolls
been
a
great.
20 to hit.
Yeah.
To take a little wind out from it.
In the future, I don't know if you added it to my page wrong or not, but Shared Burden does not say I need to have sight on either the attacker or the person being attacked.
You want to double check
Just
that
says-
before you...
Yeah,
make that
before you
claim?
call it
When a
out.
creature- Never mind, I missed the word C again. I cannot believe this. Oh my gosh. I came right back
Oh
to the
my
page and it
gosh.
was right there.
Yeah,
No, I
I was
read
a
through the
little
thing.
bit surprised when you said that, but
Reading
mean,
is hard.
Check your
Well,
wax
he's
wings there,
attacker.
Icarus.
At least I don't need to see the attacker, just
correct.
Just
You need to
be
see
able
the
to see
creature
range.
that gets hit. So that's good.
okay. I will.
So would you like to
probably
do
be
that?
Taking, yes.
Okay, because it is 41 points of piercing.
What you doing here?
I'm taking your damage. That's what I'm doing.
All of it? Are you serious?
Yes. Yes.
Holy shit.
That's how that spell works.
Wow.
Damn.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Thud. Bryn, the arrow pierces into you, but for some reason, you feel no pain. Instead, across the way, you see Myetharia grunt and grimace heavily, as though she was the one that was just pierced with it instead.
You see the look on Bryn's face, like that last look before, oh no, this is it. And then she's still standing.
Aw.
What's that look
Hey, you
like?
would have been at 1 hit point anyways. Come on. Let's be honest.
Mouth slightly agape, that's it.
In the movies, you know what I'm talking about, where
Yeah,
they
I
get
know
hit
what
in
you
the
mean.
final battle.
Well, Rhuarc then responds and says, "You cannot fool me. I know why you are here. I have heard from my allies." And then he vanishes once more.
Fuck that
I
guy.
should have held Compelled Duel, is what I should have done. Now that I've thought of it retrospectively.
Says, "Good luck."
But could you have saved me
But
then?
then- you would have
outlasting
been-
me.
He wouldn't have gone for you. He would have had disadvantage on the attack if he had failed on the save. If
He probably
had tried
still
to
would have hit.
attack you.
Justin always hits me.
He would have been compelled
Oh
to
my
come attack
gosh.
me.
Winry, it's you next.
I will here and try
Y'all telling me I got the drama.
I'm-
It's you.
22,
I'm not denying it.
Every time.
14 bludgeoning,
When he just runs around punching shit and kills
7
everybody.
cold,
Very nice.
Should've
You
went
like
Death
take
Blow
off
instead.
one of his arms at the shoulder. He's like only a half zombie now.
Oh, can you beat him to death with his own arm, please?
30,
Yep.
8
Yeah, that definitely hits.
damage.
8? Oh, 8 is
She
not
just spouts
enough.
numbers.
Oh.
Sorry, Finley.
Oh, Fanders. Hi.
You're damn, 24.
Hits.
Oh, there he is.
He's definitely dead.
8 plus 7.
He's definitely dead. With 3 wallops. Winry destroys the final ghast on the battlefield. There are no more ghasts, but there's nothing more that you can see, except every now and then a black fletched arrow just streaks out of nowhere.
For some reason, he doesn't want to hit me.
Stand in front of me
Body block.
so you could catch it
I'm just gonna go for a little stroll.
with your 500 movement.
Where did the arrow come from?
So it came from straight to the east, basically, from where she was. It was like this direction.
Oy.
So you don't have an ability remaining to actively, or a action remaining to actively search. So, I mean, you could in theory
Yeah,
just
I'm
run
just gonna-
into him, but that would be all.
That's as far.
Okay.
Do I save for the
Um,
pollen at the beginning or the end? No, I'm paralyzed. Not
You're
the No.
No, you're pollened, and it is at the beginning.
Okay.
Rev, it is your turn.
I'm gonna say, your allies are stupid as hell. Destroy the torch. We don't care. We're not gonna leave you with it though. and I'm gonna book it here and hide around that statue. Let's see, I have an action. I'm going to go there. Bonus action, I'm going to draw my crossbow.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold one action. So I bonus action, hold one action to shoot. And I'm going to be looking kind of this way, Justin. Or not looking, but listening this direction. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, this way.
Okay.
I'm hoping that, yeah, I'll hear a twang this way, and when he twangs, I'm going to
fire back. Yep.
duck around and snap
Shania
fire.
twangs.
I'm also going to
I hated
try
it,
my
but loved
best
it.
to
Justin,
make it
you
look
heard
like
him.
I'm not here. I'm not
Cutting
hiding.
words, Justin.
Yeah, right. Go ahead and make a stealth check against his passive perception.
.22.
Okay.
One other thing
Hide.
I wanted to note, Justin. I looked it up, and I think the CS
Oh, I forgot about that.
stuff
actually.
here
Excuse me.
is just to make it look red. Like that's just like a code to make the
that
color
could be-
red. Because you look at the green up here too, it's the same thing, except it's instead of CF, it's CS.
Oh, you're right.
Or yeah, so
Well, yeah, I
um,
know what you mean.
so anyway,
critical success
critical
greater
failure.
than 0, critical failure greater than okay.
Yeah, so I'm pretty confident I'm not like cheating. At least-
I'm pretty sure I'm not cheating.
Okay, so yeah, I'm ready to snap off an arrow. Like I said, I'm gonna be this way, hopefully.
You hide to the best of your ability around the edge there, doing
Yep,
what
22.
you can. Bryn, go ahead and make a saving throw at the start of your turn.
Oh shit! It's my turn already. All right.
There's a lot
Yeah,
less
now there's
people on
not
the
a
field.
thousand. Now there's not 1,000 gas to deal with.
Oh come on, please.
Jack didn't have his turn, that's why it's so short.
12.
Oof. 12 is a
Sorry.
success. You are no
Hey!
longer
All right.
under the effects of the pollen.
Good.
Now I gotta kind of figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. 1, 2. Oh yay, oi boy. I don't want to be where he can see me anymore.
Go this way.
Oh,
But then-
kill yourself too. Gosh.
If you can get there, you're able to see pretty much all of this.
But that means he could probably see me.
He's got a lot of other targets other than you. I'm gonna be honest.
You know what?
Good thing
You're
not.
right, Becca. I'm gonna be selfish for once here, guys. Because I can't fucking do anything if I'm dead.
It's true.
30 feet.
Do a Gabe. Heal yourself.
Yep. Don't get mad at me, Cassie. I'm gonna do my 7th level heal.
Holy
Ooh.
fuck.
Okay.
80.
Gabe did that so many times. We should call it the Gabe.
The game.
Huh.
And then since I haven't used like any spells here, we're gonna do. I'm going to do a 4th level. Let's see where I want to do it.
You can't cast
can't.
2 leveled
I
spells.
You just cast
It's a
the sound
bonus
rolls.
action. Shut up.
It's not a cantrip.
Aw.
You guys suck.
The rules, bro.
I don't need to fly anymore because there's no more flowers.
You probably don't want to fly in this
No.
case.
Oh.
All right, I guess that's all I'm gonna do.
Ooh, you can do exploding dice. That's cool.
What?
Stop looking at the code.
Oh, I have a
if
Misty
you
Step.
if you roll a 6, you get to roll it again and continue to add it to the damage.
I could. You know what? How far can I Misty Step? Only 30 feet.
Misty Step is also a level.
Is a leveled spell.
Not when it's in my tattoo.
Yeah.
Using an item to cast a spell is you cast the spell.
That's bullshit. Okay, I'm done.
It's not. You know, I figured it out.
Then how?
If you had
how do you roll that with the scroll, then?
If you had a wand of fireball,
I guess.
and you were a wizard, in theory, then if it wasn't that way, you could cast Fireball and then use the wand to cast Fireball again.
That'd be pretty
Fireball
It's
the
too much.
fireball.
Just in the same spot. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah,
Just
that's how you
double
do it. You dump
Called a
fireballs
crater.
on wherever you want it.
Yeah,
to.
you don't spread all in one spot.
One spot. Blow everybody up. Okay, I'm done.
All right, Myetharia.
Yeah.
I feel. Well, you're not. You're still
I'm
paralyzed.
gonna take one more step forward. I'm still on the ruler. I'm gonna take another step forward. Actually, I'm gonna take 2 more steps forward. Just for the heck of it. Justin, will you let me hold Compel Duel for when I can see him? It's a bonus
Yes.
action, not an action.
Absolutely.
Okay. You're a cool DM, you know? You're kind of cool DM
I
who
think
lets
he
you
can
hold
do
a
more.
bonus action. Well, he's not gonna let you hold a bonus action next round.
Oh my god!
This is why Justin always rolls like 18s. Like he always just barely hits my AC. He's
On
like, "Oh, I
you.
rolled one less. It's an 18."
Right, I'm gonna hold
Such
Compel
an
Duel
asshole.
for when I see him. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. Yeah, there's nothing else I really want to do.
Okay. Jack. You're still
Oh, my
paralyzed.
turn?
At the end of your turn,
Okay, use the black one this time. Hey, it's a 12, making it a
Hey.
14.
that's enough. You are no longer paralyzed. You can
Ooh,
join
I
this
don't
again.
have
What a
fifth
fun
level
turn.
spell. All right, now we can actually plan our next turns.
I go, I'll wake up.
And afterwards, you hear a voice from the distance say, "You shall know no rest while you are within my domain. I will hunt you to the ends and see your heads placed above Siana's cave.
Oh shit!
I will forge you to your death."
He's leaving. He
And he
fucking
is leaving.
Fuck that guy.
unfucking believable.
We can't see him.
Well, would someone like to try to find him?
I want
Yes.
to try to run in the
No.
direction where his
Do we have to
voice
do it in
is coming
initiative?
from.
Justin, we
No.
all want to find him.
Okay.
I mean, I'm holding
Everybody,
a spell for him. Yeah.
so you can't hold it anymore at this point because you'd be taking
Oh.
an action to search, basically. But everyone that
Perception?
wants to actually try to find him actively can make a perception check.
If ever I needed a
Dice
20.
roll.
Oh, 27.
Ooh.
Where's that asshole?
Fine.
I'm hiding behind a statue guys. Now this fucking sucks.
14.
Bryn, actually, you get
7.
advantage on this because you
Oh.
have true
Well,
sight. up.
Invisibility. Come on. Nope. 27.
Okay. 27 is still a success, though, and as such, you can find Rhuarc's trail. And if you would like to, you can lead everybody in trying to chase him.
Yep.
Yes.
100%. Let's go.
Let's do it.
As he begins to run through the foliage that he knows so well, you are on his tracks. And after a moment, I'm mostly just going to bring everyone off to the side here a little bit, just off into the middle of nowhere for the time being, because we're not actually in this area anymore. And I'm not going to just create a map just for this event here. But eventually, he's trying to cover his tracks to the best of his ability. Bryn does what she needs to locate him before he can get too far away. And as such, all of you get 1 round to do what you would like before he can try to get away again. So we will start at the top of initiative because that is the only way that makes sense. Actually, you know what? No. We're going to have everyone roll initiative and find out who gets to go first. And actually, I'm going to roll for him too because that makes also sense.
Makes also sense.
Most also sense.
Most of the sense. That sucks.
I don't want to go first.
Shit. 15.
You
Okay.
might want to go before him, though. Just as a note.
17.
I'm
Well,
no way.
Good news. If you rolled above a 12,
I rolled a 12.
your dex mod is 5. We're gonna have to roll off. Actually, no, we're not. I'm gonna give you the advantage there because you're the player.
Aw.
That's the right way to
You
do
did
that.
it again, hon.
See,
You did
shit.
it again.
So that's a 12 there. Mytharia, what was yours?
17.
Very nice. I will type them in for people if you want.
I
Jack?
believe I also rolled a 12. So.
To 10.
Rev?
21.
The 21 is real. Okay. And Bryn, yours is a 2 real?
15.
15. Oh, okay. Very nice. So only Jack was too slow to get something off immediately, but Rev, you are the first to act, technically. I will allow you, if you'd like to, by the way, to just wait a moment and let Mytharia close in order to get your sneak attack.
How far away is he?
He's within range. I'm just in general, he's within range.
Okay.
This is like the you caught
My
him moment.
sword?
You get a chance to do whatever you want as much as you can for one turn.
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous.
I'm going to apply some
Wedding.
purple worm poison
Okay,
to my crossbow.
great. Love it.
Draw that bad boy and hold my shot for when Mytharia gets there.
For a distraction. Perfect. Mytharia?
So
So I could hit him with my sword? Kind of
Absolutely.
within reach?
Absolutely. You can chase up to him with your move and attack.
Yeah, part of me wants to try Compel Duel again just to slow him, but I know that it's gonna take too long to... It would be pointless because people are gonna be attacking him after my turn. So, okay. Finally use my swords this fight. And I will attack. Do I want to use my... Yeah, I want to use my bonus action. To do Fighting Spirit to get...
Yes, you have choices. You got Fighting Spirit, you've got Flames.
Well, I already lit
Right.
them.
Oh, have you had them out? You've had the bow out last I knew.
Yeah, that round that I took to walk out into the field.
Yeah.
That's all I did was
I'm sorry, I
put my
missed
bow
that.
away,
Okay,
take the swords out and light them. That's all I did.
perfect. Sorry, I
Um,
didn't hear you say light them.
you're good.
Perfect.
Good.
You are lit.
I
No,
lit.
lit fam.
Ah,
My
Ah.
dice had better prove it. All right, so Fighting Spirit. That should be good. 21.
Rev,
to
you
hit.
can make
Sorry,
you can
sorry,
make
not-
your attack also.
28 to hit. Sorry.
28 does hit.
Okay. 9 slashing and 10 fire.
Very nice.
I'm
Second
gonna throw
attack.
on.
You're gonna.
Do
You're
you
gonna
get a +1 rev for Mytharia being there?
Absolutely, you do.
I'm gonna throw on precision strike just because I want to get some extra damage in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the first sword strike, by the way, he does attempt to dodge to the best of his ability. He only takes half damage from the first one, Mytharia. But the 33 from Rev certainly hits.
33. He has to make a, I believe, Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, that is a 5. That is a terrible
Wow.
saving throw.
Guys, this is gonna be big. This is a big one. This is my
He
This is my
uncorked
god.
the big poison.
The god poison right here. Taking 12 d6.
Holy shit!
Oh, shit.
Man,
I knew people
he
were gonna
have
love
the
that.
wrong damage.
Oh my gosh. Too bad he didn't crit on this one.
12
Right.
d6 roll. Did it roll? Oh, it's rolling the dice still.
It's a lot of dice. Give it a moment.
48.
Plus 30. So that
78
is
points of
78
damage.
points of damage.
Holy
to him.
shit,
My
Rev!
gosh.
He
And
is
let's see.
massively staggered. It limping.
Wow.
Poison coursing
Nice.
through his body. He is in an awful shape.
That's awesome.
All right. Yep. That's my nuclear poison right there. That's a big one.
Holy shit, man.
And that's my turn.
Myetharia, you're still attacking.
I am. Do I this is a weird thing. Do I get +1 in each of these attacks now, or no?
Yeah, sure. I'm good with that.
Okay. Interesting. Because that was a weird. Like we've never considered that before.
If you had done this ideally, so to speak, Myetharia would attack first once, and then Rev would shoot immediately afterwards while Myetharia is swinging the next two. Like your Rev's trigger is Myetharia makes an attack. And he attacks immediately following. And I assume that you guys are taking the optimal choice of reaction.
I like that.
So.
Right.
I really like that.
I'm not trying to trick you guys out of +1s. That's not really what I'm here for.
Did I add? Hey, Justin, I forgot. He takes another 8 damage because of the precision strike. Please add another 8.
Isn't it?
He doesn't take more damage from the precision strike. You just add it to your roll.
I also add it to the damage. I'm pretty confident. Sorry, 1 second. Let me just reread it again because we've all been struggling reading tonight.
We all.
Precision attack. You make
not me.
you expend 1
Because we have
spirit
landing
die,
turns.
add it to the roll
I can
before
read
or
a
after
1
roll.
any time of day.
Oh, yep, you're right. My bad. Never mind. Move on. Then why did I do precision strike? That was stupid of me.
I thought you were just
hit.
wanting to make absolutely sure for some reason. Yeah.
Well, all right. Well,
You could have
whatever.
disarmed him if you wanted.
That would have been fun.
22 does hit.
Okay. That one almost fell off. Oh gosh, all 2s. 4 fire and 8 slashing.
Myetharia, how do you want to do this?
Whoa.
Oh.
See,
Aw.
I don't know if we want to
Really,
kill
it's
him or
Rev.
not.
He's a
Yeah,
Terranesti,
he's
isn't
fair.
he?
He's fairies. Yeah, well, actually.
I just feel like this is so impossible. Justin, it's poison damage, right? He doesn't have any kind of like immunities to poison, right?
Correct. Does it continue to pulse?
No, it doesn't continue to pulse.
So he takes the initial poison, but it is Myetharia's sword here that does do the killing strike.
I was just like, man, there's no way that we were able to do this. I'm just like so surprised. I feel like I did something wrong, but this is awesome.
I feel like it should have been
So
2
cool.
turns, yeah.
Between the
rounds.
2 of us, that was like, I don't know, how much did you get in total? You got like
It was a lot of
You
damage.
got like 70.
70?
She did
78 damage.
78 damage. Yeah.
And how much damage did you do?
For the first blow, it was only like maybe 12.
Hey,
That was
let's
like
focus
18, I
up.
think, but
Myetharia,
yeah.
you gonna kill him or not?
Yes.
I think because I didn't specify that it would have been non-lethal, that yes, she initially kills him.
Kills him.
That's
Yes.
interesting.
Because I'm also a cleric now, so after taking a breath, I am going to kneel down and cast Spare the Dying on him. We need information from him.
Well, describe to me, if you would, the kill first.
Oh gosh, okay. Terrible at these.
You get your moment.
Okay, you can think about it for a second. None of this would have been possible if you hadn't rolled a dope ass perception. check.
Perception. My
You tracked
one
him.
good
You
roll of
found
the
him.
night.
There, yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, so she
Is all the rest
comes
of them?
up, she slashes him once, and this arrow shoots over her shoulder, embeds itself into him. And she knows it came from Rev, and he's like, I want to say that trips him, kind of, is that really took a lot of wind out of him.
Mm-hmm.
He like staggers, and she. I want to say she wasn't expecting like her next blow to go where it did, but it just like goes right through him because of him staggering.
Yeah, the arrow pierces him like in the gut, and as the poison like pulses in him, he staggers down to one knee briefly. And instead of Myetharia's chop going like to his hand, to his arm or something, his neck is there instead. And while she was going for it as a disarming style of an attack initially, instead it is the coup de grace as you cleave deep into the back of Rhuarc's neck, collapses onto the ground before you. A dead, half Terranesti man. No longer threatening. But the last
So I will-
wind ekes out from his mouth as he says, "It wasn't to be like this."
wait for the others to kind of catch up, and I'll kneel down and I'll do the same thing that I've done this once before. I did this to Rev while we were in the trials, and I'll cast Spare the Dying. Last time it failed, in my opinion. I thought it failed.
Well, he is what he is at this point in time.
We need answers from him.
He's not going to give us answers. that pollen, man.
Yes. My lungs are aching.
You guys didn't see, but off screen she huffed some cinnamon so that she could have the right effect. She's really dedicated to her craft.
Wow.
Really method.
Let's get him somewhere quickly. Maybe we should just take him back to the stone hut where we were, where we found the fake torch, and we'll question him there.
We'll be out for like an hour still, right, Justin? Or take?
Oh, more
8
like
hours.
8 hours.
Yeah, 8
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Okay, then
He's
yeah.
just stable.
Guess we just bind him and bring him back
I'm
to the
worried.
mansion.
He's just so tricky. I'm worried that he
I feel
did
like.
it.
Go ahead.
Well, first thing we should
wait.
do.
Winry was not done talking.
Yep, sorry.
I just worry that he's gonna escape.
Well, I think the first thing that we should do is completely disarm him. So take the legendary sword off of him and his
Well, as you
fucking.
say that,
I want to take all the arrows out and I want to start snapping them in half and like throwing them to the ground just to make
as
sure.
you say that, you want to disarm him, and you start looking towards his body. You notice a few interesting items. We'll start with kind of the more basic ones. He does, in fact, just have a pretty standard longbow, but his arrow case contains a quiver of not just normal arrows, but also silvered arrows and shatter spell arrows as well.
Oh,
can we
interesting.
take those, please?
Absolutely,
Maybe the
you
black
can.
ones too.
You can get.
Like you
can
see
have-
Jack starting to break in. You're like, stop it.
So he has what's called an efficient quiver. If you want to look that up, it is actually an item. And within that efficient quiver it would be now 32 black fletched arrows if you want them, 10 of which have silvered tips, and 8 of which have shatter spell tips.
Ooh. Okay.
You can take as many of those as you would like. He also has on his body a potion that you can recognize, as you may or may not have seen one at this point in time, but it is a potion of supreme healing,
Yeah, I had one of those.
What?
which is not superior. This is supreme. The
Oh,
next
you're
one
right.
up even
It's a supreme pizza.
is gigantic. And then perhaps the most interesting part of this are the 2 melee weapons that he also possesses on sheaths, basically, or attached to his back. The first of which you immediately recognize and also expect is the black scimitar, Shalgwin Yaver. And this is bright shadow, as it is said in the Elven tongue. It's almost completely black. It has an S-shaped crossguard of fire-blackened ivory and wrapped in a black velvet hilt. The pommel capped with a large black pearl. It also has, while the blade itself is lined with flawed and smoky diamonds, with one of them missing near the blade's base. If you took a look at it, Jack, yourself, it radiates absolutely no magical aura.
The blade doesn't?
Correct.
Knew
It
it.
seems
Badass
like it
looking
has no
blade.
magical aura. The other thing that he carries, and perhaps the more important item for your particular interests, is the femur of a bone devil.
He had it on.
He had
his
it on
person?
him? What hubris!
The man carried at all times the torch of the
that
burning
tracks.
sky on his back.
See, I don't feel like he's going to talk. I feel like he's so blinded by whatever has driven him to this point that we won't be able to get anything out of him.
We need to try.
who's going to take the final blow when it comes to that?
Leave it to me.
What?
Okay.
As in, who's going to kill him when he doesn't answer? Oh, okay.
The femur here, this torch, looks somewhat like a jagged, fire-cracked femur, 40 inches long and wrapped in an eerily smooth white skin around one end, marking the handle. It is a very primitive appearance with tiny ceramic beads on leather cords around it. And as you kind of, even just inspecting it, you can feel radiating off of it, even without detect magic, it has an overwhelming amount of conjuration, evocation, and necromantic magic emanating off of it.
Whoa.
I wonder if just the torch being here is why for Surendra, like my turn undead wasn't as strong, or the healing magic isn't as strong. I wonder if it's because the torch is here.
Maybe. What were the schools of magic? You said necromantic?
Conjuration, evocation, and necromantic.
Okay.
It is technically a mace, not an axe, if you are curious, because it is a blunted femur, not a sharpened edge.
Okay.
I carry
40
You sure
inches?
40 inches in length, yes.
It's a big boy.
A long femur.
It is lighter
About
than a
3.5
normal
feet.
weapon in some ways, though, because it's made with bone as opposed to metal. So it is still a one-handable weapon, though it could also be used with two hands if you would prefer. Seeing as no one here is a barbarian or a two-handed fighter, probably is going to be a one-handed mace.
Next campaign.
But no one has touched either of these artifacts at this point in time. I'm just giving you the descriptions of them as they are on his back, because he is on his belly after being, like, guillotined almost into the ground.
I for sure grabbed the torch.
Okay.
We take everything off of him.
Does he have anything in
Do we-
his pockets, like small things?
I gave you the potion already, as well as the arrow pouches. Those are the only things of any real interest that he has on him.
So yeah, I'll take the quiver
The
for
sword.
now.
And the sword is yours too.
It is an elven scimitar.
Oh, I
Not
thought he
really
was.
mine.
I wasn't sure he was talking to.
Not really my style.
But it's not exactly.
It's actually exactly your style.
My style?
I know that's why I
100%.
didn't say it.
No,
no,
hers.
I was about to say it's not mine either, and then I stopped. I'll carry it for now, but this is not entirely sure I like this blade, but I'm sure it'll come in handy later.
I'm
As
gonna
you pick it up, you hear in the back of your mind a dark feminine voice that whispers, "Be with me, my child." And you inherently know that you are being offered a pact right now. You have the choice.
I knew he was a warlock.
Sort of, not quite. You have the choice right now to bond with this sword. In doing so, you are immediately aware of both the potential benefits and the drawbacks of this potential attuning. It is a +2 weapon, so you get the +2 to both attacks and damage while you're holding it. And also, while you're wielding this blade, you're covered by the antipathy spell, if you would like to glance at that.
Never even heard of that spell.
Yeah.
But the antipathy, or the opposite, sympathy spell, it's like a ward, basically, on you at all times while you hold it, and it is against all undead in the area.
So that's why you could live there.
So anytime that a creature, an undead creature within 60 feet of you, it has to succeed a wisdom saving throw, or it immediately becomes frightened of you.
Oh.
You also, if you take this up, your maximum hit points can never be reduced.
Ooh.
All right, what's
The
bad?
drawback.
So I need that weapon.
That's what I've
is
been
you're
waiting
saying.
for. Is the drawback.
The drawback of this pact is you are giving over your soul, and upon death, you forfeit your soul into the blade, and you never pass into the afterlife.
Oh fuck.
Into the blade.
So Justin, as an elf, how significant is that to me? Pass
You
on
tell
into the
me.
next life?
How significant is it, and how much does Myetharia believe in the elvish mythos of reincarnation?
Is this a decision I have to make right now, or is it like I can like deal with this later? Like, I can pick the sword back up later and talk to the lady again.
Was that just a child throwing up? Or was that just
No,
hacking?
she's not throwing up.
Okay. You can make this decision upon attuning it. You cannot attune it until you make this decision. So you get no benefits from this sword, one way or the other, unless you make this decision.
Okay. I'm not gonna make the decision right now.
That is fine.
I think I know where I'm gonna go with it, but
You know the cost, and you know the benefit at this point in time.
I won't say anything to the others quite yet. But yeah, I'll stow it for now. Can I stow it in the quiver? I was looking at what the efficient quiver can do.
I don't think so.
Its size. Its
I looked this
size
up at
and the
one point
long
in time.
compartment. It says or similar objects.
Never weighing more than 2 pounds. I would say that the large scimitar is probably more than 2 pounds.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, it was making it sound like a bag of holding. Like, it can hold numerous things while never weighing more than 2 pounds. So, it was just making it sound like it was sort of like a bag of holding. Much smaller version.
Yep, scimitar is 3 pounds, so no, it cannot fit in there.
Weird, okay.
As much as I would like to see where the rest of this goes, I think we've got to. Well, she might need a few more minutes. I think we should probably wrap it up.
We're about at the right point anyway.
I'll stow it for
The
now.
plus side here, as you guys are standing here now, staring down at Rhuarc's not dead, or not dying body anymore at least, but completely unconscious body, now removing the quiver, removing the bow, all the arrows, both weapons, including the torch of the burning sky that you have so longed for so long. We will see where that takes us next time.